this to me? Such a pain in the butt. Jesus Christ. I give it a break, but far out. No one does that all the time. Well, that's not all the time. It's only twice.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the job?
They have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
Jameson was never on it. That's interesting that Jameson was never on it. 200 suspects and still.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young fellas.
He's put me on the fucking gee willikers. It's making me feel nervous.
What are we waiting for?
Put that in, saving one, yeah. Alright. Who's in each? Okay, so in this one... Sorry, I was fucking saving that other video. Yeah, I'll talk to the hus first.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. And he had nothing but vitriol for her.
Okay. Access to the murder weapon.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
I don't know
Evelyn
why
was
that
missing
was
a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
I think I've got two
We're going to talk to
questions,
McCaffrey. You need to think about what
Willis.
you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Yeah, you're not in the clear, but
Get this
he's
gadget
also
Willis put
not very
recording devices
sus
into
compared
place
to
for him.
this guy.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
So they're
But you
both in
didn't.
trouble.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
Doesn't look good, Grosvenor. It's either you or Tiernan from where we're sitting.
Personally, I think Evelyn is better off, but I had nothing to do with it.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
He's sticking to it, isn't he?
Back here! I've not said my piece yet.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Oh god, these walking animations are cooking me. I'm trying to read. Okay.
You're gonna need to do better if you don't want to swing for this.
I was having a political meeting in my apartment.
Cheese and crackers for the fifth columnist.
Some of these people will corroborate your story.
I won't give up names of party members.
Good. It's your funeral.
How's
It's
that
either
an
gonna be
X?
you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
cold case.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Oh,
Thanks for your help.
yikes. Yeah, it's not looking good for McAfee.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're holding out on us, McCaffrey. What other trouble have you been in?
I was in a few labor disputes before the war. I didn't use my real name.
Still another X, so you wanted me to be a good cop in that situation. We haven't done very good in this case, I can see, but jeez. If I'm gonna charge someone... If I were to charge someone... It's gotta be him. Who the fuck writes at 12 in the morning, bro? Like, bro basically assaulted a woman to death. I think you're a lucky man. Because I really think it's this guy, but
Get this gadget.
I'm gonna accuse this guy. Just too much persuade.
Find another fall guy, detective. I'm done.
What do you think?
Put the heat to one of them, Phelps. Your choice.
I want to get rid of this guy. Why is it not letting me? Why can't I? It's clearly this guy.
I'm at a loss.
Put the heat to one of them, Phelps. Your choice.
Is it really one of my choice though? Because once I sit down, I really don't want to fucking arrest this guy. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. I can't charge this dude. This is so corrupt.
Bronco, can you give me a hand? I got a heart.
Railroad someone else. I'm not saying anything.
I know it's not this guy, so I'm going back out. Watch me get in trouble. I fucking hate that.
James Tiernan, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. I believe you didn't know what you were doing. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. That's the best I can do for you now.
Is it because I didn't have the answers that the other guy? I don't understand. It's not this guy. I just put away I just threw away an innocent man.
I'm going to assume that you both have very good excuses for what happened in my station today. You had a perfectly good candidate for a capital case.
Told you.
And somehow managed to choose a weak-willed sub-sister, while the murderous Red walks scot-free.
Yep.
I'm having doubts about what you're prepared to do to make a
wouldn't
case,
let me.
folks.
It wouldn't let me.
If ever there was a time for
it
manufacturing
wouldn't let
evidence
me, it
or
would
extracting
not
a
let
confession,
me.
this was it.
It would not let
Now
me.
get out of my sight.
It would
Run
not
down
let
pickpockets
me.
and fruit flies, and leave the real work for men of substance.
Jesus Christ. It would not let me. My worst case yet, probably. I couldn't put him away. It wouldn't let me.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. His gunny is dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Nambus?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade. Mate, we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes!
I'm in charge here, Sergeant!
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant!
What's your unit, Sergeant?
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant!
What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
Quarter moon murders.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but the killer knew about this message. To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
To defy power which seems... yeah, I see why you stopped. To love and bear, to hope till hope creates from its own wreck the thing that contemplates neither to charge, nor falter, nor repent. This is like thy glory, Titan, is to be good, great and joyous, beautiful and free. This is alone, live, life, joy, empire, and victory. Interesting. And what's this last thing we have here? Looking in wonder up to
Another
heaven,
snippet from the show.
while yet the music is peeled along. Right. I hid myself within a fountain in the public square where I like to lie and relax. Reflex of the moon seen in a wave under green leaves.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Moloch...
Hang on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run
Don't
was
even
too good.
stress
to be true.
Megapog.
I
Welcome
hid
back.
myself within a
Friggin'
fountain.
game crashed again,
Public
which is a bit of a
square.
pain
You
in
like
the
that
ass,
stuff?
but- Oh, thanks.
What is it
beautiful.
supposed to mean?
It's supposed to...
Yeah, no,
Forget what it's
friggin'
supposed to...
Paul's in
What
the
does he
background,
want?
so
Where are
it's a
you
bit of a
going with
pain in
this,
the
Cole?
ass, but-
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far
Back
more
now.
intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates chains him up.
It's an allegory, Russ.
So, this guy was like definitely the murderer. The guy with the weird, I don't know, fucking this cunt had such a weird name. Definitely an older time name, but like fucking Henri, but it wouldn't let me like charge him, but it would let me charge the guy in the other interrogation room. Of course I got in big trouble for
A
it.
story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Red.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Yeah, we're in his battlefield. Investigate Pershing Square. Oh, we're downstairs.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Up to a 45?
I used to be in the second.
Look, I'll go this way with you.
Seems
See?
like a nice boy, putting all those hoodlums in jail.
Yes, I am. I'm just trying to find my...
I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
Where does he go? Alright, so he's right here.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to 45. I want to stop him with 1 round.
Oh my god. He's coming out this way.
You know the way. You can drive.
Let's go.
All those cases...
All those case notes, Scottcraft. $2:50 p.m.
Rather you than me, Phelps.
Oh yeah.
You know the local hobos use that as a latrine.
Oh. Oh dear.
There is a
It is a
cave,
beautiful fountain,
all
but did you
overgrown
just hear what the other
trailing
detective
odorous
said,
plants
Scottcraft?
which curtain out the day.
The homeless people pooing.
Where next?
And pee. There is a cave all over. There is a that moves into the mist of a lake of sound. And what's the person's name?
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short. Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
Oops. Okay, let's check out places on the map. Oh, they're landmarks. What's the other station? What was the thing that he ciphered, sorry? Can't BD find me where I hid myself. From Black the Wildlife Killer composer, no print. Rinsed in gasoline. There's a cave. Which curtain out of the day with leaves and flowers and paved with veined emerald in the front and mixed into the mist of awakened sound. From its curved roof, mountains frozen tears like snow. And then a social security card. Would I be able to get a name on that, maybe?
I'm stumped. Ideas? How many caves are full of flowers in L.A.?
How many caves and street crumbs appear on maps? Is that what the question marks are? There's street crumbs, hidden vehicles. Okay. A cave. A cave. Where would there be a cave in LA? Damn, this place is huge. It's fucking massive, holy shit. Landmark location, police station, player partner, street crime, hidden item. A cave. We need to go to a cave. It's huge, bro. It's massive. I don't know where a cave would be in LA though.
Maybe it's a painting that looks like that.
Maybe it's a painting that looks like a cave. So I've got these two. Where would we have locations? Okay. So it's all up to me. Alright. A cave. A cave in Los Angeles. Or a painting. Or a painting. Painting of a cave. The Great Wall of Babylon. DW. Bill 926 glass floppy. What police station's that? The Wilshire. Jesus, holy shit. This place is massive. It's like a whole, holy shit. This has got to be almost bigger than fucking GTA 5. And then there's parts that aren't even in yet. Okay, El Pablo. Well, let's go back to our car so we can think. Where is our car?
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Cave. We're looking for a cave on a wall.
Shit!
Veined Emerald on the fountain list that misses the waking sound from its covered roof, mountains, frozen
Him.
tears.
It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citations. What a day to be a cop. That pencil-pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
Awakening soul. Like snow or silver along diamond spines. Emerald and fountain leaves of mist. There is a cave, all overgrown with that one's just easy. There is a cave, so it's a cave that I'm looking for. There can't be caves in LA. There just cannot be caves in LA. If I were a cave, where would I be? If I were a cave. If I were a cave in this game, I'd probably be like here somewhere, maybe? A hidden vehicle. Cave. Maybe a cave street? Should I look for a cave street, maybe? Cave. Olympic. 7th Street, 10th Olympic. Cave Street. Grand Olive. 2nd, 8th, 7th. Another 7th Street, 9th Street, Verado Street, Ocean View. Maybe I'm just cooking it and losing the plot. Oh, okay. Yeah, so now we have to decipher the second concept. It's a cave. Okay. Blue. Second, there is a cave, all overgrown turn. Just which curtain? What did I press then? Which curtain out the day with leaves and flowers, and paved with grand emerald.
From its curved roof, the mountain's frozen tears hang down, raining forth doubtful light.
Doubtful is right.
A chandelier. The glass dome at the halls of justice. It's worth a shot, Rusty.
Okay, Professor, one shot's all we got.
Are you actually kidding me? Did you really expect me to think that this would have been a chandelier? I was looking for a cave for the past 5 fucking minutes. Jesus Christ, game. Fuck, this fire actually, and the door opens on the back seat, fucking all the way. I wonder why they don't really do that anymore with normal cars. It's only really expensive cars that really do that nowadays.
You're gonna kill us!
I honked. I fucking honked. I can't believe, oh my god, chandelier.
Calm down!
I'm just a bit pissed off, I'm sorry.
Run, you fucking idiot!
Don't tell me wrong, I just did a hit and run. How? Hall of Records. That's got nothing to do with a cave. And flowers. Where are the flowers? Where's the cave? Oh my god, and it's at a landmark. Which landmark is it? I was gonna start going to these landmarks. Distinctive twin. Are you kidding me? You thought I would have thought a chandelier from that shoot. I'm not a fucking genius. I'm a magical genius. I've got these Calipaxa imported from California.
Can I help you, sir?
Second G fuel down the train.
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Thank you. Kind of want to have a look around, though, if I'm being honest with you. Hidden shields. Wow, what does that mean, a hidden shield?
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Oh my god. Shit this cunt does. Sorry. Oh my god. How did this cunt get up here? What the fuck?
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Ooh. This is huge because this is the First Lady. And we've already locked people up. From Temple's High.
From the Temple's High of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, close it off that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Swing him! Come on!
W pop.
Get it going in a second. Swing that goddamn thing and jump for it.
I feel like it's about to fucking break. Oh. Epic. We destroyed stuff. Police work at its finest.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
Man.
No. A yellow gold wristwatch.
A Molder dame.
Yes. And a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
If I could work it out. Decipher the third. Okay. Alright, we've got this. We've got it this time. Let's get this third fucking except fuck me. From the temple's high of man's ear and eye, roofed over a sculpture and a posy. I feel like it's this one, but I could be wrong. Just let me think. The Great Babylon. I feel like it could be this, maybe.
You can drive.
This is not where I wanted you to go.
You know the way. You can drive.
Temple's high of man's ear and eye, roofed sculpture. Man, I really thought it would have been here. Yes, that's me. Okay, we're wings. We're wings. Copy the Union Station. What's this? Hall of Records. Union Station. And the fountain, so it was a fountain. Here. We'll try this next, I suppose. It's close.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
Oh, the Hudson
Guy needs to
Hornet.
be
Let's
taken out of
go.
circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. We got you now, genius. Coming for you.
Let's look at it right. Maybe.
Get out of the way!
Sorry. That's a nice car too. We ride this one.
Goddamn Harry thinks he can get fast whenever he pleases.
I like this one. Jump in. Now we're rolling out like men. Hell yeah. The brakes kind of sound like turn signals. Okay. From moments of unsealed springs where science videos that is the albums. Fuck, I hate fucking ciphering shit. Roofed over sculpture and posy. That's where it just was. Could go there or to the terminal, maybe. Let's try this square again.
See him? I saw his picture in the paper.
Sorry. Alright, now we get in this big thing. Have fun running. Fuck. Fuck. Sorry, but you kind of deserve that after all the arguing we've done. Alright, get out of the fucking way.
Sorry! My partner isn't the greatest driver in the world!
We're getting back on road, shut the fuck up. Heavy on the brakes.
Jesus, Phelps!
It's actually Phelps, like Michael Phelps. Realizing quality.
Where next?
From the temples high of man's ear and eye. It has to be the tower at the public library, doesn't it?
If you say.
You think it's the fucking library? What the fuck is that? A library. A library.
So.
Public library. Hey, look at that. We're pretty close. What do we have here? An Egyptian eye. A public library.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
You'd slow me down anyway, old-timer.
Do you reckon it would be at the very top? Surely. Slowly. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to climb the whole thing. Damn, that was a vicious cat. On the balance beam. Don't want to fall off this one. Oh! I told you, you don't want to fall. Oh! Don't want to be falling. Worried about the knife, all the memories. Come on, selector. Oh boy, this one's gonna get me killed.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
Yes, that's true. Hell yeah, love this animation. So puzzles. Pardon me. What do we have here?
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Yes, indeed. We really need to find who this Mendham is.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
Okay. I like how he doesn't pick it up, but I suppose it's evidence.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out...
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
I know we're on a roll, but far out. Brussels sprout. This isn't a landmark, is it? Or is it? Oh, it is a landmark, the public library. It's just that I haven't witnessed it yet. Public library. The next one has to be like a cemetery or something, wouldn't it? We'll try here.
See him?
LAPD, police emergency.
Be careful with it, copper.
We're gonna catch hell for this.
Chev,
banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
Is that what you're worried about? Old mate here wants to be fucking famous. Alright, sorry, enough destroying this poor man's car.
Watch it, will you?
That one would have cost him his life almost if that were RL. Jeepers creepers. These cars don't have seatbelts, no? Yep, no seatbelts. Dead for sure. Back in my day, he would have been face over the... Okay.
Get out of the way! There's a madman on the loose!
It's us.
Gently. That will be all.
There goes that Chev. Well, now we're gonna get in a new Chev.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer, I need your car.
Where the fuck are we?
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
Yes. But you're not invited because you were being so rude. rifle off. The monsters works. I'm at the library. We'll try Intolerance Street.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You've got to be kidding me. We're driving this?
Hey, it's fucking more disguised than ever. Yeah, I suppose it can't be this, can it? Because we can't actually go into it. So, let's try. Let's try this. The Union Station.
Can you drive to this one?
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Sexy? What are you talking about? What are we fucking slanging in this? We're back here. I don't think I can jump up. Oh my god.
You know the way. You can drive.
You've got to be kidding me. We're driving this?
I don't know why he has to keep saying that. This is a beautiful fuck. I don't get why it keeps doing that.
Of dead destruction, ruin within ruin, ruined skeletons, jammed in the hard, black, deep.
Yeah? I don't get it.
The tar pits, Rusty. All those remains they found there, of course our guy's attracted to it.
Well, let's hope he got stuck in them. Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
I need to get to the scene immediately. I'm not sure how many ciphers we're gonna get, but...
You're behind the wheel.
You've got to be kidding me. We're driving this?
Homicide. What the fuck?
These are my best shoes,
where is
Phelps.
this on the map?
I'll leave you to it.
Jesus.
Very funny.
Let's go.
Whoa!
Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils? The gangway stakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Oh. Officer down. Officer down.
Easy.
Between safe parts.
Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils? The gangway stakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Steady.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Whoa! Easy.
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking.
Bro! I went back for 1 second. It's got to be over near this elephant.
Steady.
Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils?
Officer down. No. Fucking bitches.
Whoa!
Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils? Gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
No.
Easy.
Nothing.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Steady.
Right. Straight.
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking.
We need to go straight or right.
Whoa!
I feel like it's going to be up in here. Why did I keep going straight? So up here. Oh my god. Is it a size 8?
One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes.
How many of these are there going to be?
A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
A sphere which is as many thousand spheres, yet through all its mass.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run round all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Suffer the fierce sphere. A sphere, a sphere, a sphere, a sphere. Maybe there?
You can drive.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Bro, just chill. While we get there, I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. Again. Fuck, it's cold. here?
Harry thinks he could get...
I heard he's...
It's got to be a landmark, no?
Grown men playing at being boys.
Another badge. Yeah, wanna ride one?
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that...
Hey, what's your beef with this guy, Phelps? Phelps, leave him be. What's your beef with this guy, Phelps? Phelps, leave him be.
Wait. Oh.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
That's gonna be funny. I got them both, let's go. Get out of there.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Yes. Where away?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Yeah, we're not actually quite sure yet. Maybe... Charlotte's math starts with just bass music and what? Now the opening in the wood rushes of loud and the winter whirlful harmony, a sphere which is as many thousands. Let me think.
Emergency officer, I need your vehicle.
I think he says. I guess it doesn't help that I don't have many landmarks discovered. Where does he come from? When I just keep riding.
No harm done.
Just a scratch.
Not really relatable. Yeah, pretty good, Megapog. I have to decipher all these weird messages, but I'm getting there. I don't really have many of these landmarks discovered, so it's been a bit of a pain in the butt. Solid crystal, yet through all mass. Sphere which is as many thousands years, solid as a crystal. Bro, you would not believe what the cave was. The cave... That cave riddle was about a fucking chandelier. What the actual fuck? I knew there wasn't a cave in LA, I fucking knew it. Flow is through empty space, music and light. Solid as crystal, yet through its ball. Yeah, pretty damn cooked, I tell you. I'm hoping Detective spills. But then it even mentioned a painting, so then I was like, alright. I might go for... Oh, this clue's cooked. I feel like they're talking about some kind of... Oh yeah, no, wait. Oh no, that was clues. Sorry, I thought that was people. So, it said... Well, of course you can read, but I'll say it anyway. And from the other opening in the wood, rushes with loud and whirlwind harmony. A sphere which is as many as 1,000 spheres, solid as a crystal, yet through all its mass. Low as through empty space, music and light. And these places are landmarks, but I don't have all the landmarks, so it kind of like shit like this helps, because like you can kind of get an understanding of what the place is about. That's what I'm thinking, but like I don't have a place that's maybe a place for entertainment. Yeah, true. I was thinking that with the music and stuff. I might just keep driving around, checking out different landmarks. I'll just check that park out. I'll try this area maybe. I left Broski somewhere too. Thank you, Scottcraft, XO. Detective Minion does try. Yeah, no, I've made some good progress, but fucking... Yeah, this mission's pretty hard, because it's all riddles. Because this guy's, like, been mass murdering all these women, obviously, that red lipstick murderer. And it's BD, not CB or BC. I've lost my homie. Where is he? Oh. Right. He just stays there. I just need some time without him for a second. Get your ass up here, boy. Come on. Come on. Speaking of Squid Game, do you know if there's a date for season 3 or the second
which is
part?
many thousand spheres, solid as crystal yet.
Oh, thank God, this cunt's gonna help us out.
Isn't there an armillary sphere at the LA County Art Museum?
What the fuck are you?
That's what I'm saying. LA, what county museum? There's a museum here? Hall of Records.
You talking about?
Let's go.
This.
Oh, it's close to the swamp, actually. Damn, that sucks.
Guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
You the show.
You can drive.
I need to go over my case notes. Alright. Sphere, that makes sense. What the fuck? What was that?
On it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
I think this may be our last clue. Other detective? Let's do this. Now, how hasn't anyone else fucking come across this? This is a public maze.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky.
Mate, can't be
Wanna
any
wait
harder
here
than those
and have a
fucking
quiet smoke. Think about hidden
ciphers. Zigzag. Isn't there supposed to be parts where you decide to go like left or right? Yeah, here we go. First we'll go up. Around. Like a square. Alright. Okay, left or right. Alright, thanks for that. I hear something. Do you reckon it could be that thing? I'm gonna go back this way. So I'm gonna go straight this time. Okay, so it's not that way and it's not straight, so it's gotta be the last on the right, the third exit. But now would it be left or right? So we're close to the trees. So we're not really in the middle, we're still at the start in a way. Okay, so now we go back here. And this should be our first left or right encounterment. Okay. And so we go this way. Go up here. Inside. Left. taking like 10 times faster.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
Dope name. Also ancient.
Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
It has to be the court, no? Monstrous Barbie shapes the ghost now. Alright. So maybe. Oh my god, it didn't take me that long.
That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
So if it's 6. Okay, so this wasn't our last one. Okay, so we need to look for some kind of established, no. Hotel, no. Square. Intolerance. Hall of Records. El Pablo. Wait. Okay. We have been slowly pushing that this way, but we'll try there.
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case?
Yep, that's us. Get in, loser, we're going shopping. Alright. He didn't want to come. No, I'm joking. Get in.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity.
Because he knows we're good
He wants to
detectives.
see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Can you drive to this one?
I can't find an exit. Had a little wrongdoing there. Accidentally plugged out my microphone. That was a very cool call. Might I add. It's very weird. Right. Let's see. Don't think it's this place.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Thrones, altars, and judgment. Maybe a church? No, sorry about that. I don't know what was going on there. My mic was cutting in and out. Like it was plugging itself in and out. Because my phone was laying on top of it. Banger. Been on like this pattern. More landmarks. This fucking... This is not doing the justice. Where am I? Okay. So those question marks are all hidden vehicles. Try up here maybe. And the boys. And the boys. Nothing?
He's sending us to that movie set they made for Intolerance. I think that...
You have to be kidding me. Taking us all the way back here. Or was it this one? No, it wasn't that one either. Library. Terminal.
Message might be on the throne there.
Didn't I read about you shooting that place up 6 months ago?
We've all got to make our names somehow.
many rolls. I just had more messages come up. Yeah, wow, I'm still so far away.
You're behind the wheel.
Please.
You can drive.
The movie set.
There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Paul. I'll get you off of there.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to go onto the ledge, my bad. Officer down.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Paul. I'll get you off of there.
Gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Where is this throne? A penny? No, I'm joking.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers.
Yes. And one more cipher.
Place he calls home. End of the line.
Romantic Christian. What's there?
No, 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 no! Come on! Ah, no!
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on him.
It was.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Slow and steady, come on!
You might see this as a cry for help.
For God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
Sure.
You're the new face of the department, Phelps. A modern cop who tries to understand why the perp does what he does. Me? I just drop the hammer down on the lowlives. Crunch a roach under your heel, you don't worry about what it's feeling. You just grind it into the pavement.
It even has the cylinders fucking afterwards. Pretty cool touch. Back to where it all started. This isn't really a cipher, this is more of a light stay, because one looks like a little the latest letter as Legals was shots for his friend and patiently caught someone taunt us to goad us into a chase and full to see that we're walking to an ambush, but we may have exactly.
Just go easy, Phelps.
Okay. No, it says
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Whoa there. Cole, come on!
then a 7-course meal.
The religious imagery in the stanza. I think it's a church. But which one?
I thought it was a church too, and I feel like, oh no, that was a library. I genuinely thought it was a church as well, but I, for some reason, don't feel like I have a church landmark. What's that? Cope. Which church? They should have a church street. Hall of Records. It's not a church though. Art Museum. Police.
Carruthers said we're either looking for a sailor or a minister. Frankly, I can't see this whack job preaching to a congregation on Sunday.
No, that doesn't fit.
How about that abandoned church? No one's gonna bother him there.
Worth a look, Rusty. Let's go.
Let's have a look at the church. Zero for goddamn 7 on those cycles.
Easy.
Oh, interesting, because that's where the fence thing is. It's so this guy, oh my god. I have let so many innocent men behind bars over the past few days. Oh. Jeez, he definitely lives here. The glass goes hard.
Reminds me of my days as an alderman.
Oh boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep
So
your
who's this
hands
guy?
where
I know
can
it's this
see
guy.
them, or I'll be forced to redecorate.
Why wouldn't it
the
let me
stucco
put him away?
We're from the LAPD, sir.
Yes,
I'm gonna
yes.
tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird.
We literally
Last
had an
warning.
interrogation.
This boorish ignoramus
So-
could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
Yes.
Temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that. Where did he go?
Where do you
Down the
fucking
tunnel?
reckon?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Oh my god. Bro lives in the catacombs.
LAPD, give yourself up.
Jesus, look at this cunt. This is rugged as. Where could he be? Oh, here we go.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
If we could bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
Yeah, but I feel
You
terrible.
heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive?
Pretty good.
We're going down there.
His name wasn't Garrett
I'll go.
Mason, though.
Call for backup and keep an eye.
You're an interesting man, detective. Why?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common? Are you acquainted with slaughter? Does it attract you? Have you felt the fear? Understood the power? Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable here?
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Where is this fool?
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
I've Gotcha, bitch. They all said, fuck you, bitch, and started
Where's the press,
moaning.
Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about
Are
it.
you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings. or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury.
Jeez.
Procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go.
Fucking corrupt.
The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief.
Ooh.
I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boards of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Alright, let's go. Promotion. Simple art of murder. Complete all cases on the homicide desk. This case of the Black Delilah remains open. The lost truth. The truth lost to all but a handful of men. Been promoted to the fucking vice desk.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad. Will this be bad? As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
No Marine. Black Caesar. Or Cesar.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl.
Oh, thank you.
Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, Detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it.
Yes, sir.
Just beat it. Beat it. Mm.
You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. Had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
Great.
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Damn,
let's rouse some hop heads.
So Vice. Traffic and arson. Yeah, right. Alright, gang. I might call it there for tonight. I'm getting a bit bushed. Thank you, everyone who did tune in. And I love y'all so much. Big smooches. Oh, dearie me. I'll see if we jump on this tomorrow or fucking Ni No Kuni, we'll see. But yeah, much love. And we got a fucking raise. Let's fucking go. Oh, need to smoke my way to sleep now. Bye. See ya, mate.